fuck, that's my back.
Can that be the intro?
Yeah, are you recording?
I am recording.
Oh, well, that's amazing. Welcome. Welcome to the weekly motherfucking review. We're a bit late, I know. Fuck off. Leave me alone.
That's what it should be called, the mid-weekly review. Or
That is actually, yeah, it's actually a good idea, the mid-weekly review. It's actually fucking genius. But anyway, hooroo's end of sentence. Hooroo. Anyway, welcome to this fucking show on this glorious Friday, the 1st of November. You know what November means?
Oh, it means two things.
Ooh, what are the two things?
One of them has to do with not shaving a mustache.
Oh yeah.
And one of them has to do with not nutting.
Wait, it's no nut November.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't failed.
Had to have a little think there, haven't we?
Well, I was trying to think what time it was at night. It was before midnight, so it's all good. It's all fucking good. It's also Kennedy and Freddie's death.
Oh.
Yeah. What was that? Just sounded so
It was just
disappointed.
yeah, well, that's true.
It is, and it's sad. Anyway, weekly review. How the fuck's your week been? That was really rude and abrupt.
I mean, I'm gonna say this every single time. It's been pretty slow. Worked only 2 days, but they were pretty shit. But
only 2 days of work.
Yeah, only 2 days, but it felt like 5. So
only one for me. It was a trial.
Yeah.
But then, plenty of job interviews, which is always good. Which is always dandy, fun and dandy. That's a good. Yeah, slow, shitty. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. There's one topic. I've got my whiteboard. I filled it out today. There's one topic I want to touch on, but I don't know if I want to do a separate video on that, or if I want to chuck it in here, or I could just do both in here. Fuck it, and repeat myself. Yeah, I might do that actually. Just hit fuck it and repeat myself twice. But anyway, first one that we've got is the dot point reads Jack's Joker review.
Oh, mate. I mean, first of all, what are you referencing the video of the Joker review or just my actual opinion and review now?
Bit of both.
Oh yeah. Well, first of all, what did you think of the Joker review video? Because that I think was genius.
What, you're just going, it was fucking amazing.
Yep.
I don't remember who commented it, but I remember reading one comment just like, thanks, now I need to go watch it now.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that alone should have just been the trailer. It's just that video.
It does look really good, not gonna lie.
I would highly recommend seeing it. I'm going to see it a second time, probably this weekend. Ooh. Probably tomorrow.
Yeah, I still need to see it.
It is glorious.
I've heard that it leaves you thinking the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
I'm still thinking about it, and I saw it like over a week ago. Maybe not over, but yeah.
It fucks with your mind and makes you think. Maybe I'll go and take the piss and do a review of you. Except the only difference is I'll have a little microphone on board and tuck that in. Nah, I better not do that because I don't know how well the audio would work because I just filmed off my iPhone. iPhone 11. It's actually pretty good. Not a bad phone.
I'm guessing it has a pretty good, pretty decent camera.
Well, it's got like a fucking ultra wide lens.
Oh yeah.
So like, say, like usually when you take a doodle pic, how you've got to like, you got to get it real close to make it look really big.
That was so unsolicited. It was just like, oh yeah, you know when you.
Well, like the way
I get what you mean.
yeah,
Yeah.
well, well, the way I figured out that like with the telephoto lens is like I just had it zoomed at my feet, and like only my feet were in the shot, and that was at the normal zoom, and then I pulled the zoom out, so it was at the ultra wide zoom. I'm like, hey, you can see like my crotch and half my chest with this, and I was like, geez, imagine taking a doodle pic in that sort of mode. You'd have to get extremely fucking close. Yeah. Laughing at the fact I said doodle pic or
The whole thing.
doodle pic. But yeah, that's my analogy of it. It's a fucking good like camera on a phone though. Like, there's one photo I took, and it was at night in really low light situation, and I didn't have the flash on, and the image quality is actually really, really good. Because it has this thing called night mode, and it picked it up, and it's like, alright, now we just need to brighten these areas up, and it's a really nice looking photo.
Damn. I have a lot of respect for, even though I am a user of the Android product,
Yeah.
I have massive respect for the iPhone's camera.
It's fucking phenomenal. And it's amazing when, like, I just want to pay for something, I use my face and fucking bang. There you go. Already paid for.
Wow.
So, my next topic that I have written down on my whiteboard, and is what I wanted to make a separate video on, but I'll probably just make two, because fuck it, why not, is, what's your thoughts on Halloween? I should say first.
Mixed. I'm all about, like, you know, including different things into holidays, but I think, like, considering what it is, of course it's very Americanized, but
Yeah.
I don't know, it feels a little forced, in like, especially this year, in this day and age. I think it's one of those things, like, I feel like it'll never catch on here. So, because, like, personally myself, I don't care enough about it really for it to make a difference. But I can understand why people like it.
Well, I think it's the biggest crock of shit there fucking is. Sorry, I'm
Fair
just saying
enough.
it right here. I reckon fucking Nancy Pansy can't celebrate it. No, I just think it's a stupid holiday. I don't understand it. Like, yesterday, which was Halloween, me and my sister and the dog were all in the car. Not Kira. Sorry, not Kira. But anyway, yeah, so we're in the car and we're driving around sort of like each suburb of Ballarat just to find which one was the most into Halloween. And we've concluded that Lake Gardens was fucking insane. Like, every man and his dog was at fucking Lake Gardens.
Wow.
You know what I did, just to ruin it?
What?
Volume on, like, full. Blasting Queen and me screaming One Vision at the top of my lungs. Like, driving past... like, we're driving past these kids that are, like, 12 or 13, all dressed up in high-vis, looking like tradies. And then there's me that says, gimme, gimme, gimme fried chicken.
That's great.
But, as well, the thing that annoys me with Halloween, there's two things. One was something I saw on the news today, which was...
I know what you're talking about.
the little girl from Bacchus Marsh.
Mm-hmm.
That decide to chomp on some lollies, and now she's in hospital because it might have been prescription meds.
They weren't lollies.
Fucking Wally. There's actually three things. So that's the first one. The second one is like, you always get told never talk to strangers, never take lollies from strangers. And then yet, this one day in the fucking year, you go around and you go, yo, give us your fucking lollies, cunt. And
It is a bit silly, isn't it?
yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, don't take lollies from strangers unless it's October 31st. Fucking retards. Um, and my third reasoning behind not liking Halloween is like, I only just Googled it and actually found out myself, like at the beginning of October. But that's like the actual meaning and the backstory behind Halloween.
What, children getting drugged?
No. Like the actual like backstory of like how Halloween came. Apparently,
What's the go?
well, glad you fucking asked. It's like it originated from the Celts, and they believe that October was a really haunted and supernatural month, and that October the 31st is when like the spirits would come from the dead to pay their respects to their relatives, but also open the gateway for like demons and that to get out as well. So then they all like had fires and shit and banished them back into the realm of the dead or something like that. And then Christians caught on to it and they're like, hey, 1st of November's All Saints Day. So we'll call it like Hallow Eve or something. I don't remember what the exact name was, but then it got called Halloween, which was the eve of All Saints Day, and they believed the same thing. Like the spirits come and they're like, "Ooh, fucking woo, spooky." So, yeah, and then apparently it was either after World War One or during the Great Potato Famine in Ireland. They had like an influx of Irish immigrants come over to America, and like on that day, kids would like the Irish kids, they'd put on masks and they'd fucking trash everyone's house pretty much. And then some people like, all right, if we give you some lollies, can you fuck off? And that's where the whole trick or treat thing came. It's pretty much they dress up to ward the evil spirits off or to make the evil spirits think that they're also like a demon or something. That's why they dress up in like the spooky stuff. And apparently the trick or treat is like, give us lollies, cunt, or we'll fucking trash your house. Apparently that's...
Some people do.
Apparently that's the history of Halloween.
Crazy.
Knowing is growing. Knowing is good. Now, got a third topic. I've only got 4 topics, but I mean, there's sort of me just going off on a fucking tangent, so that's okay. We'll add a couple in there, I'm sure we will. Did you hear about what happened in Delacombe? In like the Delacombe industrial area.
The Alfred man?
Like, I don't remember where it was from, but the man that unfortunately passed away during was it a mechanical failure or did I not know
I think
yet?
all I remember hearing is he got caught in a machine.
Yeah, that's what I heard as well. Because I remember I was listening to the radio and they had the news on. They're like, so we got the new laws where like dodgy bosses can get 20 years for industrial manslaughter or something. And then literally 2 seconds later, we've just got reports that someone's injured themselves. And yeah, that was a bit iffy.
Yeah. It makes me think though, like, those laws, I'm guessing, must be really strict on like how everything operates. So
Oh
it would
yeah.
have had to be pretty severe for it to have gone that far.
Yeah. Well, apparently the law came in. Like the reason they put in the industrial manslaughter law was after the deaths in Smites Creek.
Hmm.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Like the two blokes in the
Was it the?
trenches and the trenches
Yeah.
collapsed on them?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of sad.
Yeah. It's like they're not easy jobs, and like most of the time they're working in dangerous environments or with dangerous equipment. So
Yeah.
the stricter they get with the laws, the better it'll be, I guess.
Yeah. Hey, dog, can you shut the fuck up? Sorry, there's a dog outside. It's barking.
A dog.
Dog. Um. Now there is one more topic I'd like to touch on, but I want to go back to Movember.
Ooh,
Are you going to grow that dirty stash out?
I already am.
Ooh. Have you
I mean,
already started off clean shaven, or have you just preemptively
yeah, no,
started?
I started with a clean slate, and I'm already growing some stubble back.
Yeah, so am I. Fuck.
Yeah.
Even though I get like a reverse Hitler stash, where like there's nothing in the middle. Like the sides, there's a bit of stuff, and then the middle, it's just reverse Hitler. And it looks like shit, but oh well. Oh my god, I need to close my fucking window. Is that thunder?
There's apparently going to be severe thunderstorms and flash flooding with up to 30 mils of rain in 3 hours at some point for Ballarat.
I'm
and,
fucking keen for that.
And the western half of Victoria.
You'll catch me outside with my fucking camera tripod set up,
Hey,
just enjoying it.
That would be beautiful B-roll footage.
Oh, well, I mean, I don't know if I still have the footage of lightning. But, yeah, I don't know if I've told you this story. Like the rare occurrence of lightning that I've seen.
No.
So, you know, how sometimes lightning comes from the ground and like makes its, or it's more complicated than it just comes from the ground. It's like
in layman's terms.
so you have the lightning, right? And it's from the sky, and then you get some electricity coming from the ground that starts to make its way up. And then you have the step leader, which is like the lightning bolt. It goes out everywhere trying to make a connection somewhere. And sometimes you get like bits of electricity coming from the ground to try and help the step leader make that connection and like strike the earth.
Yeah.
And there was a photo that I saw. Apparently it's really rare, and it's like you can actually see the electricity coming from the ground trying to make connection with the step leader. I'm pointing to the sky. It doesn't make sense. There's no fucking camera. But yeah, one time I was driving home in a thunderstorm, and I looked at a power line, and I saw this really faint, transparent blue sort of colour of electricity coming from the power line.
Wow.
And the first thing I thought was, no, your mind's fucking playing tricks on you, you daft cunt. Then I watched a video of like lightning in slow motion, and yeah, apparently it's actually a really rare thing to see.
Wow.
If only I won the fucking lottery. That'd be nice.
Trade that memory for the lottery.
I want to win the fucking 150 mil jackpot for Powerball. If it ever gets that high again.
Yeah. I didn't even win a cent off that.
I won like Division 9, so like $20. Wasn't
better than nothing.
Yeah, it's better than nothing. Now, I've got one more topic on this lovely whiteboard,
Wait, what?
and then I'll probably just go off on a tangent again and just think of something else to babble on about. And do you want me to read the exact dot point that I have out?
Yes.
I'll even send you a photo of it so you know that I'm not bullshitting you.
Oh no. What could it possibly be?
Alright. This is in the ultra wide mode as well, so you'll understand what I mean when you say you can see my crotch.
Oh wow.
Be a bad friend and convince Jack to get the 200D. Joke. Kira won't listen to this, so it's all good. You can just secretly make a purchase right now. Just sneak onto that JB Hi-Fi website. You know? She doesn't need to know. So you just go Google and just type in JB Hi-Fi and then go Australia's largest home entertainment retailer. Scratch your eye because it's fucking itchy for some reason. Oh my god. Look, they even have click and collect 1 hour. We could go for a drive. Pick it up.
Nah, I don't even have the money anymore after I've given my mum some money, so.
That's a doozy. I mean, where am I looking? I'm getting there. I've got a fucking itchy eye. Holy shit. That's fucking itchy. Oh, that's a doozy.
A little bit of a pickle.
It's gone back to full price.
Oh.
It's no longer on spec. But I mean, it's still a really good fucking price.
Mm. Oh, did you hear about apparently JB accidentally listed a camera at the wrong price on their website, and a bunch of people bought into the deal, but then they noticed it was a human error in the pricing, and then they had to cancel a couple of orders. But some people got the camera before they found out, and the camera was listed as $119
What sort of camera
on
was
the
it?
website. It was a Nikon. Forget what the rest was, but yeah, it was a Nikon. But it was listed as 119, and when they realized the mistake, they're like, "Oh, sorry, we've cancelled your order because the camera is actually $1,119." And a bunch of people are angry about it because they ordered it and then it got cancelled. But some people got away with it.
Well, I mean,
and actually got
technically
a
it's
camera.
false advertising.
It is, but apparently, according to some lawyer, they technically, it's their right not to sell it, and it was an error. But still, though.
Still, that's... Yeah, no, that's... No. If you bought it and it was advertised at that price, that's technically false advertising. And you should be able to get the camera for that fucking price. No if, buts, or whats. You should get it.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck me. The world's gone nuts.
I'm trying to see what camera it was. Can't remember. Yeah, but they just missed a 1.
But...
What a bunch of gooses.
Fucking silly old willies. But now they're...
Actually, I think they've listed the camera that I'm talking about, and they've brought it down to 1,000, but that doesn't really help, does it?
No, if you've already made the mistake, it should be at whatever fucking price. I'm not even gonna think. It hurts, it numbs my brain. It actually numbs my brain. It's false fucking advertising.
Yeah, the Nikon D5600. I think it was that one. From
Nikon
the article that I read.
D5600. Let's have a look-see at it. Oh, excuse me. 5600. Well, I'll just go. Oh, fuck me. Actually doesn't look like a bad camera. Like, it's got the articulating flippy screen.
Mm-hmm.
Let's have a look-see here, shall we? As I log into YouTube first, because I accidentally logged out. 24.2 megapixel, yeah. Twin camera set. So 1855 and 70 to 300. That's actually not fucking bad. The touch screen, articulating screen, full HD 1080p 60p videos. That's not bad. 39-point autofocus. Really not fucking bad.
And imagine seeing that on their website for $119.
You'd be mad. If you didn't get it, you'd be spewing. Actually, yeah, it really doesn't look like a bad sort of camera. I'm still just a Canon boy though,
Yeah.
because that's just the way I roll. Fucking top picks by YouTube movies. Fuck off, no one cares. That fucking Halloween's just been, and everyone's like, we love Halloween. It's like that kid, we love Fortnite, we love Fortnite. That's when you need to activate no Russian. That's when you know you've gone wrong with the generation. Do you reckon the boomers would laugh at that? Well, I'm out of ideas now. I'm actually fucking out of ideas. My brain has given up on me. Well, this is awkward now, not knowing anything.
Yep.
I wonder if Modern Warfare's re-downloaded. Oh, here we go. Call of Poopy. Here's a fucking topic for you. Call of fucking Poopy.
I haven't played it in about 3 or 4 days, just because the state of it is just a bit too much for me.
Just the toxicness and like how kids are just camping and that's all they fucking do.
Mm-hmm. There was just like a moment where I played this one game on, I think it was Hackney Yard, and I was just like getting slaughtered. And it wasn't like I was playing shit. Like I was like in it, but it was just, and I was like, nah, I'm going back to Battlefield for now.
It seems like the only way that kids want to play is by just fucking camping.
Yeah.
And like, the only time I ever see like when you have a really bad game and you're like really fucking shit at the game is when you're playing with friends and your aim is just to fuck around the whole time. You're not taking it seriously, you just want to fucking bounce around here, there, and fucking everywhere. Just have a good time. I got nothing wrong with that, but when you have like kids that are just camping because they're bad at the game, the only way they can get kills is by sitting in a corner with a 7.25 gauge shotgun or whatever it is. It'll still just be the Olympia for me.
Yeah, it really rewards like just absolute, not necessarily lack of skill, but just lack of trying.
Yeah.
I think like that's one of, in my opinion, one of the better parts about Call of Duty is that it is like, it's sort of run and gun. It's not like really tactical, honestly. It's just a run and gun sort of game, and this year it just feels very much like it's it just rewards sort of people who don't necessarily I guess, want to have fun. It might be fun for them, I guess, but
Yeah, well,
especially with game modes that actually you need to run around and complete. Some people just sit there and try and get kills when it's not even the
yeah.
point of the game mode.
Um, I have gone through a little bit of the campaign
Mm.
before I
Thoughts?
keep getting the "your game is corrupted. Please eject the disk and delete it, and then re-download it." Fuck off.
Ugh.
But anyway, I did the mission where you could shoot the baby.
Mm.
I didn't shoot the baby,
Smart.
but the option that you get the choice to shoot a fucking baby. As soon as I
Yeah.
heard that you had the option to shoot the baby, I was like, oh, so this is what kind of game we are.
Apparently, if you shoot the baby enough times, like if you like keep dying or whatever happens, um, if you shoot it enough times, you actually get ejected to like the mission screen.
So it does like tell you you're a fucking terrible person for killing a baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
My question is, I sound like a boomer now, but why the fuck would it even give you the option to kill a baby? Like, there's no reward in killing a baby.
Yeah. It's kind of senseless.
Yeah,
Well, it is senseless.
it is. It's like, it's fucked. I'm not gonna lie, that's what it is. Fucked. Giving you the option to shoot a baby.
Mm. Oh, I mean, I guess that's what they were trying to go for.
True.
Yeah.
Also, folks, if you want to stick around for a little bit on our channels, you'll eventually get us chomping down on the Carolina Reaper.
Very elusive at this point, which, I mean, I don't know where they grow them, whether it's locally or they get it imported, but
Well,
man, I would have thought they'd come in by now.
I looked on the
it's
Coles
spring,
website
it's-
and it says that they're grown in Australia.
Oh,
But I mean, who even
There you
goes to
go.
fucking Coles? Down, down, prices are staying down. Carolina Reaper. Oh, it already knows what I want to fucking search. Good on it. Maybe I'll just go and have a quick look. Drive up and be like, yo, y'all got any fucking Carolina Reapers? Because it says here, for 10 grams is $5.50.
mm-hmm.
And 10 grams is a lot, isn't it? For that little thing.
I mean, like, I don't know how people use these, like, other than people who, like you and me, who just want to be dickheads and eat them. I guess,
Yeah, we're
although I do,
fuckheads.
maybe chefs or something, like, shave them and put them in meals.
That actually, yeah, could be an honest possibility. Putting a
Because, I mean, most of the time, the reason why people want peppers, other than heat, is the flavour. But I can tell you right now, the flavour of that fucking pepper is terrible.
what does it taste like?
Shit. That's why I spat it out in my original tasting. I didn't spit it out because I was like, oh, I don't want to ingest this. I was just so disgusted by the taste. Maybe it was just that pepper, but
Surely we both upload it to our channels. Literally the exact same fucking video. Wouldn't that be great? Just bully Kira into fucking filming it for us.
oh, surely. No, I should do that.
Hang on, let's just shoot her a message right as we fucking speak. Facebook. Imagine Googling Google. That's a
Close the
fucking
internet.
tongue twister. Imagining Googling Google.
Goggle. I love how on the Coles website it's like, oh, you can have 4 for $22. It's like, what fucking idiot would buy that many goddamn Carolina Reapers?
We are those kind of fucking idiots.
Yep.
Well, I think my internet just died, so that's always a fucking solid thumbs up. Why did that burp taste like garlic? I haven't had any garlicky things.
Why does my mouth taste like pennies? Why does the whole left side of my body feel numb?
Why am I dead?
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. It's loading, it's very slow. But that is okay. Da 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 da. I may as well just do it off my phone. I got a new notification. Alright, Kira, would you be willing enough to film Jack and I eating the Carolina Reaper? There we go.
Would you wanna like? Oh, maybe it's nah. I feel like maybe it's too much. Maybe like eat a couple of peppers in lead up. So like we try like a jalapeno or something really basic.
Sort of like
To get like a comparison.
sort of like Hot Ones.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's actually not a bad idea. That's it, I'm picking you up right now, so where you fucking are. We're gonna go eat some jalapenos and get ready for we're gonna prepare ourselves and probably have our bumholes explode on fire. Anyway, I think we might end this episode here, and then I might hijack Jack.
Oh.
Yeah, we might eat some jalapenos. Like, prepare ourselves. Yeah. Actually, before we end it, I do have one question. Like a serious question about the Carolina Reaper.
Mm-hmm.
Are there seeds in it?
I actually don't remember. I mean, I'm assuming so because that is most of what the heat is.
Yeah. Because otherwise, they're like, aren't like peppers coming off like the capsicum family?
Yeah.
Yeah. And capsicums are pretty, not spicy.
Yeah, well, capsicums, like, I think they're, like, barely on the Scoville heat unit scale.
Yeah, well, I remember seeing something and it was like, you need 4,000 jalapenos to match the spice of a Carolina Reaper. Just one. Something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, actually, I think they literally have 0 Scoville heat units.
What, capsicums?
Apparently. It's what on a website right now that says that. And it doesn't actually start to have any sort of like effect on like heat units until like the chili, whatever that is. Oh, it's kind of like, I guess, your just common variety like ingredient.
Oh. How do you spell Scoville? There we go. I'm just stupid. Many people think of jalapenos as very spicy hot pepper, but in terms of Scoville scales, the jalapeno is merely mild to moderate. It has a Scoville heat unit range of 2,500 to 8,000 Scoville heat units. So, if we do our math, let's just open up the calculator on my computer. Oh, fucking cunt of a thing. Calculator. There we go. And go to 2,200,000. That's right. 2,000,000. Yeah, that's 2.2 million. And then we divide that by 8,000. You'd only need 275 jalapenos. Never mind, I'm just stupid. But anyway, as I was saying before, we might just leave this one here and go shit blood for the next 5 days. Alrighty, thanks for listening. Hooroo! And I'll see y'all sexy motherfuckers next time. Hooroo!